From the Autoglass America studios, it's the Mike Calta Show.
I enjoyed Dave Mustaine. What a nice guy, and he's
Very
super
cool.
interesting. Yeah, you're hoping you like a guy and you meet him, that he's cool, and he was totally cool. And he's one of those guys that I bet you could talk to for another hour and still be interesting.
It was funny because he was talking about the other guitar players, because there's other phenomenal guitar players. He's also a phenomenal guitar player, and he sings while he's doing that stuff, which is always amazing to me.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that he's playing while he's singing, I'm like, one or the other is great. Both unbelievable.
What he did not tell us was we talked extensively about his beer and the process that it was to make that and do that and all that, but did not tell us today you can have an opportunity to meet him. He'll be doing a special appearance at the World of Beer in Avion Park, which is right across from the airport, and he'll be out there, let me see, from, is that today, 9 to 11? So when is the Ruth Eckerd thing? Hold on. Okay, so the Ruth Eckerd thing is from 7:30, so I guess he's going over there afterwards.
Okay.
So tonight, you could celebrate Tampa Bay Beer Week with Dave Mustaine at the World of Beer in Avion Park, Monday, March 4th, 9 to 11, 5311 Avion Park, but it's literally right across from the airport, right over there by the mall. So you could see Dave today. Go by and meet him. He's definitely worth it. Now, Joey, come in here.
Oh, boy.
Dumbass. I don't normally yell at Joey a lot because he's a senior citizen.
Right. It's elder abuse.
Yeah. Now, what goes through your thought process? Like, do you ever think maybe I should spell check something before they come in the studio?
First of all, I understand spell check.
No, you don't.
Who misspells death?
You.
No.
It's the name of his band.
No.
Yeah.
The name
spelled
is DETH.
Have you ever read how the Beatles spell the Beatles?
Right. Remember them, the Beatles?
Yeah, okay, well,
Corn, Korn.
All right, listen, I'm running a little low on ellipses if Dawkins stops by. I don't know how these crazy metal bands spell their scary names.
But how do you not
What do you
just
want
go,
from me?
I hope he comes back and beats you up.
Hey, Galvin, a fan of Megadeth his entire life. Is there any weird spelling with Megadeth? Why, yes, there is, Joey. There's
you think
no.
you should
Okay,
ask
so it is.
Yeah.
So it's
You think-
a weird spelling.
So wait a second. Galvin says you should have come in here and asked him.
Oh, yeah, because asking him a question is always a joy.
Right, but so if you couldn't ask him, he's right. There is no alternative.
No
Oh, wait.
alternative.
There's Google?
Oh.
Google? I
Okay.
mean, you could just put mega in there.
Yeah.
Let me try that for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Let me try. No.
How do you spell death?
I'm just gonna-
DEATH.
I'm at google.com. MEGA. Oh, look at that. Mega Millions, Megadeth.
Okay, well,
Megan
listen.
Fox.
You know, this is what I got to say to Dave Mustaine.
No,
Okay.
no. You better, because he's the kind of guy that'll come back here and choke
I'm
you
not
out.
mad at Dave. I'm not mad
You
at Dave.
shouldn't be mad at him.
He's
He
mad
didn't
at
spell
you.
your name
He
wrong.
tried to fire me.
He didn't spell your name wrong.
He tried to fire me.
So then to add insult to injury, first you spell his band name wrong. 16 studio albums. They've been around since I was a kid.
Yeah,
you
never
were
heard of
and
them.
you were in your 40s, yeah.
Whatever.
And then
Devil music.
And then out of all the video you can find,
Yeah.
I look up and who you're showing? Metallica. I mean, I understand he was there with them, but there's plenty of solo Megadeth stuff that you could show. Have some respect for the guest.
I was looking around. I'm trying to establish the guest so that people know who we're talking
Why
to.
didn't you do that like in the 6 o'clock hour so that when the guest is in here, you already have that stuff ready to roll?
Oh, man.
But
Listen,
I gotta tell
he tried to fire me. He tried to fire me, and this is what I got to.
you know what? I'm thinking about taking his advice.
Well, I don't think you should.
Well, you don't work for me.
You know why? You want to know why he got
I
fired?
can't hire or fire.
You want to know why he got
Who got
fired from the
fired?
first band, Metallica?
He didn't get fired.
Yeah, he tried to put a silent Q in the name, and they fired him.
Stop
Okay,
it
and there's
now.
crazy spellings. Wee! Look
Yeah.
how crazy and evil we are.
Oh, I hope he comes back. I hope he comes back and
man, he's gonna
beat you to death
yeah.
with one of
I'm
his
just kidding. I
guitars.
love you, Dave. I'm sorry.
Say it. I'm an old man. I make mistakes.
I mean,
I'm an
I
old-
do make
say- just say,
mistakes.
I'm an old man.
I'm getting up there.
It's starting to. You're losing. You got cataracts.
I'm definitely
Cataract.
slipping away.
Did you
got
take your
cataracts?
Centrum Silver this morning?
Well, maybe I missed it. See, that's the problem.
I have
No, you did not.
osteoporosis.
Yeah. Well,
I got Scolenectomies.
Well, I think that Dave was a little cranky when he came in. He didn't want to get up in the
he
first
was
place.
He was
not.
as pleasant as could be.
Listen
He
to me.
was very upset when
He's
he
got
walked
enough
in.
property to put a vineyard in his backyard. You think he wants to get up at 7:30 in the morning to talk to us?
He doesn't
do it
need-
as a favor.
No,
He doesn't
I don't.
need old Magoo glasses spelling stuff wrong.
Well, I couldn't. I couldn't spare the extra A. You know,
Oh my! You
Death.
know how many countries
Mega
they could
D.
spell his name right in, and that you embarrassed.
I spelled his
you
name
spade it?
right.
You spade it.
I spade his name correctly.
Yeah, okay, but his band is everywhere.
Everywhere.
You could Spanish was in
Wait,
there.
oh, hey, I got a good idea. Let's be the striper of metal bands and misspell our name. Why can't you just put
Oh, by
Death?
the way, Striper spelled it wrong.
I know.
Why? Yeah.
I know.
By the way, in
Great
Joey's
call.
defense, this is the first person that he spelled their name wrong.
Correct. Thank you, Galvin. I appreciate you for
no,
saying
that's
that.
not true.
Today. Today,
I'm
maybe.
sorry. You were kidding?
Yeah. You're awful.
I'm sorry, Dave. I take everything back. Please don't beat me up.
You're. Gio does it all.
By the way, Josh just texted me. Dave said you need to stop while you're ahead.
He's gonna come back and put a flying V in one of each of your orifices.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You better
I'm just
stop
kidding,
it.
Dave. I'm just kidding, really.
Just admit it. Say, Dave. Say, Dave, if you're listening.
Dave, if you're listening,
I'm old. Say it.
I'm probably as old as you are.
I have osteoporosis.
We both have osteoporosis.
He's fine.
Okay, me too. I'm fine too.
No, you got carpal tunnel of the old man hand. That could be your only excuse for hitting the wrong letter, is because if you came in here and you were like, "Sorry, Dave, look at my mangled fingers," he'd probably be like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
All right.
But,
Well,
look at that.
I mean, listen. I didn't know that we're still doing crazy spellings on.
Yeah, well, guess
I
what?
didn't know we were doing
What,
crazy
to
spellings on bands
to be
anymore.
an individual, to be an individual, you don't think it's smart to create your own name?
Well, Gio told me Megadeth, so I just
no,
spelled
no.
Megadeth. I mean, this is the way
God
it's
forbid
spelled.
you should Google it.
I mean-
or maybe look at one of the 30 social posts I put out in the last 24 hours.
Or look at one of his last 15 studio albums
Yeah,
that has
anything.
the title on it.
All right.
Simple. Say from now on I will Google. That's all I want you to say.
Look, Gio's showing things.
Shh. Say from now on.
Yeah, he's showing Megadeth.
It's,
From now on, I'll Google things.
Oh,
You're
look at
mad
that.
at dementia, Joe. Not
It is.
Dave
That's
Mustaine.
exactly what it
It's
is.
interesting
Thank
how
you.
Gio is able to find a Megadeth video.
Yeah.
And look
he
at
is.
its color. It looks recent.
He's got the Dean guitar.
Gio, you're
man.
excellent at this, man. Wow.
What were you saying? Who's better, Joe or Gio? By Joe, I mean Joe in the afternoon.
Oh. Joe in the afternoon is fantastic.
Oh,
he
for
really
sure.
is doing some work that I have not seen done.
Really is quite complimentary.
You were saying the other day, he's
Look,
like,
if you would have played this
Yeah,
video, you would have
you
saw
got-
right on the drum set. It says Mega Death DETH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the man's worked since he's 15 years old
Yeah.
to try and create this empire.
That's right.
And in a second,
That was
you-
a recent video that he had done 6 months ago. So
Right.
I assumed that he was, promoting the same kind of thing. Let's show the guy playing some guitar.
Why he's promoting the Hendrix experience? Why didn't you put Dave Mustaine
I had it ready to go, but he hadn't
Experience
mentioned
Hendrix?
it yet. I had that video you saw at the end.
You
I
need
was
to be less Oliver Stone and more Hal Gertner. Okay, that's
Yes.
what you need to do.
Yes.
Now get
All
back
right.
in your box.
All right, sorry everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Don't. Thank you.
Please don't beat me up.
No. I would love if he beat you up.
Oh, man.
If Dave Mustaine lost his mind and went in there and killed Joey and the press came to me, I'd go, "Oh, Joey deserved it."
yeah,
That's
I
not
mean-
this one's not on Dave.
And you know what I do? I type up his death certificate spelled DETH.
Damn right. Damn right you are.
Yeah.
I thought he was a particularly nice fella, and he's super talented. And tonight you'll have an experience to go see him and meet him, and I think you should take advantage of both of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. In the meantime, while the phone lines are filling up, I will talk to a man with half a tongue. Toungeless Brett. Whoa.
Oh.
Hi, Toungeless Brett.
Downtown, and I'm out for an hour.
Is that right?
Marianne had my top down.
Something was down. Anything else?
He wants to go to ELO.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, it's Jeff Lynne from ELO. He wants to take your wife. That's what he said.
97 they are.
Yeah.
He's older than that. You're older than 97. Well, all right. Okay. 98 and a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
We'll send Jeff Lynne over to your house. He's
Yeah.
on his way.
You and my wife have a great time. Mesmerizing. See you later. Is that what he said? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One of these times, I pray to God that he's going to call in with a normal voice and just blow all of our minds.
What if he just cleared his throat one time?
That was all it was.
"Ah," and then he goes, sorry, guys. Anyways, do you have any Jeff Lynne tickets?
Or if he called us up and it says, fellas, you're not going to believe who this is. It's Toungeless Brett. I've had this operation.
Yeah.
And he's been totally fine.
He got hit by another car and his tongue
My
shot out a
God.
little bit further, so it's normal now.
Oh, man.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
I went to a party on Saturday. Not a party. I don't know. It was a charity event.
I saw that you had your little Great Gatsby type of look to you.
It was a Gatsby party for my kid's school. And I went and had a good time. And I did dress up, kind of. I wore a vest and a tie, and then I put that hat on. Mm-hmm. That hat's my new thing now. I'm too bald to not wear a hat anymore.
Was it
were you mocking me?
No.
I
I
didn't
just
know-
think it's funny that you think that.
What do you mean?
That you think that you're too bald that you have to wear a hat.
Well, I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like my head's just not attractive enough anymore. The hat makes it
It
better.
is.
No, it
No,
is. I
it
like your
is, yeah.
haircut. Looks good.
Yeah.
You
Come
know,
on, you're giving us balding guys hope by having the confidence of not needing to wear a hat.
Well, I don't need to wear it. I feel like I need to jazz it up a little bit.
No,
I
you're
can't do
jazzed.
anything with my hair.
I mean,
Dave
Can you just
Mustaine-
grow it longer?
Yeah, I'm trying. I've been trying my whole life.
Dude.
You got us all for a second. I was like, what?
I
Is
was
that
like,
what I should do?
I'm trying that
I don't know
too.
how hair works. Mine just grows.
Uh-huh.
It just works.
Such a
Must be
dick.
That must be nice. Calvin's 6'5".
Beautiful
He's
calves.
got long hair. Great radio voice.
Yeah.
Small penis.
Nope, not true.
Damn it.
I wish.
Something's wrong. You got ugly toenails.
No, my toes
Oh.
are actually very attractive.
By the way, have you seen the new show?
The new
Ugly
show-
toenails?
The Toe Brothers?
Yeah.
What?
Just stop it. People, stop.
Hey, I finally have a show that I have a chance of being on.
No, I told you about that a long time ago.
You did? I don't
Yeah,
know.
whenever it was coming up. Yeah, where you could go and they could fix your cloudy toe. But stop with the, oh, look, I'm popping pimples. I'm cleaning out your trash.
I have to tell you,
fixing your
I'm very
toes.
interested in these shows as long as there's only one of them. Like, I watched Hoarders again the other day.
Yeah.
But I don't want to watch the fake Hoarders, like Hoarders, and then the other show. I got too much stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is Hoarders, the original declutter show. Now
Yeah.
they're saying because
Everybody else is doing
what's
it.
the name is doing it. Yeah, but it's pretty soon we're gonna have a proctologist on there where it's just like, look at this area.
I would watch that. I would watch that as long as they show the.
Carmen, what is a proctologist? What do they specialize in?
Proctology?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, proctology.
Yeah, what study of what?
You really don't know what a proctologist is, do you?
She didn't know what Cassius Clay was.
Proctology is, I don't know.
Oh my.
Up your butt?
Yay.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Carmen. Well, I mean, it's not for fun. It's a doctor,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he's a butt doctor.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to be any of the doctors?
I don't know. I mean, I
To
think.
help people.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's never high on your list.
Oh
is
my
it?
God.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be a doctor, like,
Right.
being all over doctor, not
Yeah.
a butt doctor.
But what if you have all the people who die of colon cancer and all that stuff? You have a doctor that specializes in
Right.
that area.
Oh, man.
They say out of all the doctors, that one's a real crappy job, though.
Yeah.
Zing.
Yeah.
You could not say it.
I love
Did
it.
you see I put up on Instagram, there was guys washing their car, and I drove by and I yelled, "Hey, you missed the spot." We laughed for like about 15 minutes, and then we're talking about getting an apartment together. It's so funny. They enjoyed it.
Calvin's dad's jokes are hilarious.
If you ever get in an elevator and there's a guy controlling the elevator, you have to ask him,
How's the job?
How's the job? What's the answer, Carmen? If I ask an elevator operator, how's the job?
A lot of ups and downs.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you don't take the opportunity to ask the guy, I mean, he's waiting for it. Jesus.
There they are, right there on the left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got him.
They're cleaning the car?
Yeah.
I think they're robbing it.
Could have been.
Yeah, could have been. Whatever.
Cleaning it before they robbed it, maybe. Also, you see that picture of Gal Gadot?
Oh, I did. I read
Yeah.
that story.
Anytime she comes on TV, I yell at my wife to shut up. I go, shut up. Like she's not even saying anything, and I yell. Oh, and then we laugh and laugh.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Shh! Stop talking! I wasn't saying no.
Don't ruin my thoughts.
Yeah.
Did you see your friend Pete Davidson making out with Kate Beckinsale?
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really gross because he's shoving his tongue in her mouth.
Ugh,
Did
too
you see
much.
that?
Butthole eyes.
Yeah. Too much with the butthole eyes and the tongue.
It is a weird. It is because he got the weird Lena Dunham tattoos now.
You know what's funny is I was saying earlier you should be able to separate art from the artist. I will not watch her new show that's on Amazon because she's
Lena Dunham?
No,
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was some new movie or something. Not that I was going to, but I'm like, no. You make poor decisions. I don't want to watch that.
Do you think? Have you seen the pictures?
Yes,
Have you seen the Carmen? Scroll down a little bit.
he's a bad kisser, right?
Yeah,
Carmen?
serious.
No, just keep. Hold on. Keep going. I want to see. Wait, then maybe scroll up. Scroll up. If I forget it, it's wrong. We're looking at different stories. There's a picture of that guy behind him with the muscles.
Yeah.
If I was Pete Davidson, I'd do everything I could to make sure she didn't look at that guy.
Yeah.
He's
Hey, look over here.
yeah. He
Over
looks
here.
like he's got Nick Swisher's head and Arnold Schwarzenegger's body.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy. So, but if I'm Pete Davidson, I do that. I make out with her every chance
everywhere.
in
Yeah.
public forever. Because now his list of ladies is just, this helps him out. And then he's also sitting behind some smoking hot chicks. Whatever she did to her face is bad, though.
I don't know. I think
She
she's
doesn't
still
look the
very
same.
pretty.
She doesn't look the same
Yeah,
anymore.
well, and that's what we were talking about
Right.
earlier. Is she's trying to still be 25 and she's not, and that makes it look weird. And now you have a 40-something that looks like she's 60-something because
I agree with the look, but I think it's more of these women that are dating Pete Davidson are just attention starved, and he's just showering them with all this attention, and they love it.
look
I
at
don't
that.
know.
Look at that eye that he
Oh,
has.
it's bananas, dude.
I mean, both of them, but especially that
What,
one.
what kind of eyes are they?
It's butthole eyes. Butthole eyes. But you know what? He's smart because first off, they're both hot. Ariana Grande and this chick are both hot, whatever. But also, it makes girls go, "Ooh, he'll date young girls or older
Yeah.
girls."
But also, if you're a hot girl and Pete Davidson's hit on you, you're like, I'm not hooking up with Pete Davidson. Now you look at his list and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's
Something's
believable
going on,
Right.
that I would be with Pete Davidson. Her best movie is Mulholland Drive. And
Are
where
you
she
kidding me?
Underworld is fantastic.
Are you kidding me?
what are you saying?
I am saying
That Underworld is
her
the best,
best
I
movie
agree.
is Serendipity.
No.
Are you kidding me? That's the best movie.
No,
it's Click, right?
she looked the best in Mulholland Drive. And she was young and she was a Christian Bale. It was when she was hot.
Christian Bale is a psychopathic looking dude.
Well, he was fat in that movie.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Christian Slater. I apologize. Christian Bale's Batman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Batman. She's in the movie. I have the wrong movie. Not Mulholland Drive. What are you telling me? I said Mulholland. You're an idiot.
Are you talking about the one where she makes out with Francis?
Yes, McDormand.
Yeah.
That's
That's something
That's
else.
Underworld 2.
Nope.
Nope.
None of the underworlds.
Are you sure? Those were great.
I didn't miss
Serendipity.
you. I didn't miss you at all.
You did.
Nope. Nope. If Gio was here, he would have told me the right movie.
I didn't say a movie.
You did too. I said Mulholland. You said Drive.
it. No. Well, that's
You
the
want me
name
to
of the
rewind?
Mulholland
No, it's
Drive.
not. That's not the name of the movie I was talking about. Or Broke Down Palace. She looked good in that too. You shut up. I don't listen to anything you say anymore. You're just like Joe.
No, it's
You're
crazy.
filled
time.
with bad information.
I think your hair looks great.
Yeah, see,
It does. Jazz it
does
up.
nothing for me.
No, it's
I'll
fantastic.
Put my hat on tomorrow.
No, don't wear a hat.
Whatever. 727-579. Oh, Pearl Harbor.
That was a good one.
Shut up.
Okay.
Nobody asked you.
Laurel Canyon, by the way.
Laurel
was the one you-
Canyon.
Oh man.
Thank you, Galvin. Do we
Yeah.
know what year that was? There it is.
That was
Played Alex and Laurel Canyon.
2002.
Oh, that's my favorite. If you want to know where I think she looked hottest, Laurel Canyon, not Mulholland Drive.
No.
You moron.
Serendipity.
Go back to the banana show.
Oh man, the Banana Show is pretty awesome. I think you guys would get a kick out of it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I stopped listening to you. I'm looking at pictures of Kate
Of banana
Beckinsale.
shows? Oh.
Okay, I was right. Mulholland. I mean Laurel Canyon.
She was 20. She was 29 years old.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when Dan Soder was in the studio with us, when he was here for the cruise, we were driving the night before in my car, and I go, what's up with Pete Davidson? I'm like, is he really banging? He goes, bro, he's totally banging Kate Beckinsale. I go, I know, we see it in the thing. He goes, yeah, but I didn't think it was true. And then I called him up, and I go, are you having sex with Kate Beckinsale? And Dan Soder does Pete's voice, and he goes, bro, it's fire. It's great.
Awesome.
It's great. It must bother them so much that he is so highly regarded and getting so much.
Yeah,
out.
somebody that looks so weird and so untalented.
But also, he like followed them around.
Right.
He was like their little kid, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like fire. All right, we got to take a break. 727-579-1025 are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Dr. Urshan, you know him?
I do.
You don't know him.
I know him.
Here's how I can tell you don't know him.
How?
What's his first name?
Doctor.
No.
Clearly.
Cassius.
Yeah.
Cassius.
It's actually DK.
Urshan.
It's Dr. DK Urshan.
I know what his first name is. I just found out this weekend. Because I call him Doc all the time.
Robert.
Nope. You want to take it? Look at him in your head.
Eric.
Nope. He does look like an Eric, though.
Jonathan.
He also looks like a Peyton. His name is Jonathan.
I knew that.
Oh,
somehow
you
it was
did?
in my head. Yeah, it was in my head.
Dr. Urshan, his health and weight loss program. So I contacted Dr. Urshan over the weekend, and I said, Fatty needs to get back on the program. I need to do something. And he wrote back, and he was so positive. He was like, absolutely, I'll help you do it. And I was like, great. And then I said, Galvin and I were throwing around an idea that we, as I went into it, I would do it like in a class so that we can get people to sign up with me, and then we could all do it together. Because when I did it the first time, and it was successful, I did it with my wife. Because if you're doing it together in the household, it's easier to do.
Right.
This way, you can kind of be accountable for each other. It'll give us something to talk about. We can watch the progress or failure of some of the people.
I'll jump back in. I'll do it again. You want me slapping stuff out of your
That's
hand?
fine. Yeah. I'm going to need a don't feed Phil. Like when I go to a restaurant, I'm like, ooh, give me the calzone. They're
Right.
like, sorry, buddy. Calzone's not on the Urshan diet.
Nope.
So I think we're going to do that. I think that we should start soon.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to him today. Excuse me. Because I did it, and I know that the end result of losing the weight, 40 pounds in 40 days, is well worth it. But Dr. Urshan's looking at putting up some prizes for it.
Oh, nice.
He said even like a prize for the most body mass lost by the male and a female.
Right.
So he might have two prizes. So we're going to work all that out. But coming up in the next couple of days, we're going to get that done. And if you want to go and take a look around right now, if you were like, I'm thinking about doing it, and well, now I really want to do it, go to getthinbone.com. That's getthinbone.com. You can see all the information you need there. If you have any questions, you can call them up and ask them. They got 3 locations. They got Tampa, Largo, St. Pete, and out there in Brandon.
And you're eating real food.
Yeah.
Not calzones, but you're eating real food. It's not box stuff. It's not weird stuff that you're going to be eating. Also, no shots or anything like that. And the results are great. Like, you can lose 40 pounds in 40 days. Think about that. 40 days ago, you were like, I feel like crap.
Right.
Well, you're 40 days past that, you still feel like crap.
And you probably gain more weight.
Right. So why not get in there, get all the energy, lose the weight, make yourself feel better, look better, get new clothes. You're like, check this out. What's up?
Your energy level's enough. That's enough for you to want to do it. If you're older and sluggish, it's because you're eating crap. Start feeling great about yourself. GetThinBone.com.
The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. Drew Garabo live every afternoon from 2 to 6 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, another traffic update.
Brought to you by Advent Health. A rollover crash, I-4 eastbound at Mango Road, just a little bit east of I-75. This is causing eastbound delays, obviously, but it's westbound I-4 that's really taking a hit if you're coming over from Plant City. Everybody in the westbound lanes can look over, see that rollover crash, all the activity, and of course they got to hit the brakes and look at it. Wreck 275 northbound from the ramp from I-4 westbound. With the support of world-class expertise and whole person care, it's time to feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com. That's Waste Traffic. I'm Slater in the Safe Touch Security Traffic Center.
WH
WSUNT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and now on 97.1 WSUN HD2, Holiday, Tampa, St. Pete.
What is going on at Fusillo Kia?
Oh, Tom, it is finally here, March SUV Mania.
You're talking over 1,000 available new Kia SUVs.
Yes,
available. And that
available.
includes the all-new 2020 Kia Telluride.
Oh, this